before we have to know each other, my name is Narcisse, and I'm going to facilitate this meeting.
My name is Narcisse.
My name is Narcisse.
Thank you very much for the introduction. The purpose of this meeting, we are going to share the effective teamwork strategies that we have found individually. Remember, we had to document or do research about how effective teamwork should look like. Also, we will agree on the team norms that we will be following up in every activities we will complete or will accomplish as a team. To go quickly, we are going to share out individually the strategies we have found. Let's start by Marisharon share with us what you have found.
Okay, thank you, Narcisse. In my research, I have found some factors that contribute to the effective teamwork and also factors of ineffective teamwork.
Yes.
So for effective teamwork, I have found that rotating the leadership roles would help us to work well on this goal, because if one person is taking the lead every time, it may end up limiting the participation of other team members. Another factor that I found is effective collaboration. This means that everyone should be committed on working together as a team, not taking time to work individually, because in the end we may find ourselves submitting poor quality work because of having one person doing the work for all of us. So for ineffective teamwork factors, I have found that there is a poor collaboration which limits the success of the team. For example, if one person is not willing to share the idea, or one person is not willing to value the ideas of another person, it may lead us to not be successful on the team.
Thank you, Maisha. Before we continue, Julien, you will help us to take notes in this meeting. Sorry, I forgot that. I'm going also to share with you the factors that lead to effective teamwork that I have found. In research that I made, I found that setting a clear goal and having a plan as a team will lead us to the achievement of our goal. We have a common goal achieved when we have a clear goal and a plan to implement that goal. Also, managing tasks and responsibilities is the same as you said. When we share leadership roles, it is easy for a team to be successful. Another factor that we need to consider as a team, identifying and ensuring the strength and weaknesses of each member. When we know the strength or weakness of each member, it is very easy for us to plan who will complete this activity, who will complete this task, or who will need support about this task, or who will support others. Another factor that we were able to identify is ensuring the culture of rewarding or recognizing excellent performances. This means when one member did something great, we have to recognize him or her. We can even provide prizes or rewards for those people.
Where are we going to get the money for that?
It is not always necessary to involve rewards that to have reward that require money. We can even recognize him verbally, or we can even snap of the person, and there are different strategies. Then factors that can lead to ineffective teamwork, I have identified failure to effective communication. When there is no communication among the team, it seems that everything will not be smooth, will not be run smoothly. Another factor that can lead to ineffective teamwork, there is lack of interpersonal skills. It means when one member is unable to collaborate or to work together with others, this is connected also to communication. It means you're not able to communicate to your neighbors, that time the team won't be effective. The last factor that I was able to identify is when there is no honest, when members are not honest or they don't have integrity, that time the team will not trust each other and the team won't be effective. Thank you. Let's hear from Julienne.
Thank you so much. Most of the points or the factors were said by you, but I'm going to add a few of them. Like when it comes to effective, the strategies that can be used to have an effective team. First of all, there is believing each other. For example, like you can give someone like a task of being coordinator when you don't believe in that person that he will be able to do all the tasks that are done by a team coordinator. So we have to believe in each other and we have to show that belief among us. Another one is willingness to cooperate, as some of you have been saying that. So because we are sharing, we are learning from one another. So if someone is dominant in the team, then we won't be able to know some ideas from other people. Yet I think they might be helpful to the team. So about ineffective team, here are also some of the factors that can lead to ineffective team. First of all, there is unwillingness to cooperate. If someone doesn't want to cooperate and is there keeping quiet, so you find that we are not getting anything. It's not part of the team, and if it's called the team, then everyone should participate. I think that's all I have to say. That's all, because most of the factors have been said by you. So those are the few points that I wanted to add. Thank you, Narcisse.
Thank you everyone for sharing strategies for effective teamwork. I hope that if we follow those strategies, our team will succeed. Sure. Then now we are going to move from effective strategies for effective teamwork to the norms that a team should follow to be successful. As everyone is required to propose or suggest different norms. Then we agree together, this norm, we agree with it, we can follow it, this one, we disagree with it. Then have 10 common norms as a team we agree upon. Starting by Sharon, can you share with us some of the norms you were able to suggest?
Yeah. My first norm, I think we are a team and we have different responsibilities and different duties to fulfill. I think we should respect time because we have different schedules. So if we plan to meet at certain time, I think it will be better for us to meet on that time, not coming late, not bringing a lot of excuses because we cannot have like the waiting time and also the working time, it would not work. So what do you think on that now?
Do you mean that there should be no excuse?
No, excuses should be there, but we should respect time. If we say we have to meet at 2 p.m., it should not be 3 p.m.
I think you're right. I also agree with you because this will help us to accomplish what the task we have on time.
Yeah. So another norm that I think is to communicate. So as we were saying in the effective team strategies, we have seen that if there is no communication, everything fails. So I think we should consider communicating every time. If you are going to be late, make sure you inform all the team members before. Not inform on the right time we were supposed to meet. If you are going to be absent, you should also inform ahead of time so that you can find another arrangement of the, maybe we can postpone the meeting, or we can see if there is an option of having two people meeting and then informing the other person.
Okay, well, I agree with you that communication is a key for a team to succeed, but what is the common channel or the preferred channel of communication? Will you be using email, phone, Skype, or what? When we need to communicate to each other?
So I think the phone is the best option, because someone may be where there is no internet and don't access the email, but a phone call can be used even for emergency. If the phone rings, you can pick and know what's going on. I think we may use the call or email when you don't have like the option of calling.
Yes, I also agree with Sharon for phone. Maybe maybe someone can use email, maybe when you get to know that he will be like late or absent before like one day. But if like you find yourself that you get an emergency, then I think uh phone will be the best tool to use to let us know that you're not coming.
Yeah, I also agree that phone is the best channel to use when you communicate. Yeah, sure.
So another norm that I think we should follow is to have active and equal participation in the team. So if it's a team, it means we should work together. We should not work individually and then combine what we have found out. If you are in the team, we don't need to have one person being dominant, as you were saying. We should have everyone contribute. If I suggest an idea, you have to support or say if you agree or disagree in the team. That will help everyone to feel motivated and involved in the team activities.
How how can we have equal participation? Do you mean everyone should behave like the way others are behaving in the team, or can we participate equally?
I mean, everyone should be involved in the team's activities. If we are suggesting or if we are giving ideas on what should be done in the team, everyone should be ready to give an idea of what should be done. Not saying, okay, if Narcisse said that, I don't have anything to add. Everyone should be involved and then contribute.
But I have a question, like someone might say an idea and you feel like you are in 100%, you don't have anything to add. In that case, I'll be forced to say something. Maybe I might say something, I'll be forced to say something which is irrelevant or to repeat some information. So that will be like an issue when it comes to our time management. What do you think?
I think you may have the same idea as mine, but the way you are thinking on that idea is different from the way I was thinking about the idea. So if I suggest something, you may have an additional detail or an additional explanation to make the idea more strong. So that's what I think of.
On that point, I agree with you. Yeah.
We can have someone else to share, but I think because
Yes, thank you, Marishan, for the norms. I think we agree on those
Yeah.
top ones. The other one I have is documentation is a priority for a team. This means we have to, in all meetings, in all activities, we need someone to take notes and share with all of us the findings from those notes so that everyone can access what we discussed in the previous meeting, what is next, and so on. It means when we have data, we need to make sure that there is a document, there is a file where we can go and access those data as a team.
I think that's a very good idea, since if we have where to document our ideas or our findings, it will be something that will help us in the future.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you may want to go back and revise when you're alone, when you're not your team. I think it will help us.
Yeah, most importantly, in this goal, we will be required to use some deliverables or record in the last project. So I think documentation will help as well.
Okay. Uh, Another we need to think about is confidentiality and privacy. This means we need to keep confidential the information, our discussions, comments, and decisions we made as a team. It means you are not allowed to go outside and share with others, oh, in our team we did this, we decided this, those are our challenges, unless the team agrees on go out and look for support, ask different people, and we know the purpose of that. Otherwise, we shouldn't share with everyone else what we decided or what we came up with as a team.
Yeah, also because there are some other students who are working on the same project in the same directions. So if we try to share the information with them, we may find ourselves in the cases of plagiarism because of having similar ones.
Also, on that's why we are required to use maybe Google Drive to document or to have a store of documents. Like for example, now we are using Google Doc to take notes and have everything shared with online members.
Let me also share some of the norms that we might use as a team so that we can meet our goals or objectives as a team. First of all, there is taking initiative. Here, I can say that maybe everyone here might have a task, and maybe you find that someone is struggling maybe with accomplishing this task, maybe because of different reasons. So if we have this spirit of taking initiative, because though it's not your responsibility, you may approach the person, just the act of volunteering. You approach the person and you ask if you can help the person, or you may find there is a task which might have might maybe addressed to one person. You find no one is doing that task. You might take initiative as a team. This will help us to meet our goals as a team.
I agree with you because if we all take initiative, it means we are committed, we want to move forward, and we support each other.
Yes. Another norm that I thought of is being concerned about the reputation of the team. Here I mean that, for example, like we may have that we are having maybe conflict among the team members. You find that it's not a good image at all. You have to create something like, good image, maybe among the team members or outside the team, can even motivate us to work together in future projects or in future other. We may make a team, another team in future according to how our relationship was in the past. So I think also this is a very good norm that you have to be concerned about. So I don't know what you think about that.
Yeah, this is very good because there is something you mentioned about challenges or conflict. When we are concerned about the reputation, it means we should work together to avoid or to solve any conflict we can face in our team.
Not spreading what is in the outside.
Yeah.
So I also thought of another norm that we should consider in our team, which is being accountable. This means if we assign a task, a certain task, for example, we say Juliana should record or take note of everything that we are discussing. Okay, I also thought of accountability, that it can help us in the team. For example, if someone is assigned to complete a certain task at a given time, it will help us a lot if you try to complete what you are assigned on the suggested time. If you have a task of proofreading the group work by 8 p.m., don't wait until someone else comes to remind you at 9 p.m. It will help us to be very productive.
I agree with that. And From that, I have thought about being committed or commitment as a norm. Everyone should put much effort in order to achieve the goal of the team. From that, we need to remember everything you are doing, think about the goal. What is the objective or what should be the result of whatever you are doing. From that, you feel you are committed, you are doing things as your own things, and when you are committed, it's easy for us to achieve the goals.
Yeah, I also agree with that. That's also like having something like in mind called team direction. So we have to, like, as a team, we have to have something like team direction, where we have something that will guide us in our team activities. We have to make sure that those directions are in line with the team objectives or the expectation of our team. So because if we have directions, we will be like where it's like a guideline that we'll be having that will help us to achieve our goals. So that's also something that I thought would think can be important to our team activities.
It means we need to keep in mind expectations for each activity.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, members, for those norms. I hope Julien has been taking notes. We have this as a record. After this, we have norms, and we know the strategies that we use for a team to be successful. We are kind of done with what we're supposed to talk about in this meeting. Is there any question before we close?
So my question is, when are we going to submit this first deliverance?
Okay, thank you very much. As I am the team coordinator, by today I will be able to submit the team deliverable. Then the individual deliverables, it's up to you to decide after I will be done to submit the team deliverable. Any other questions? I just want to remind you that the next meeting will take place on next Friday. Today we are Friday, next Friday we will meet for the next meeting. I appreciate your time, I appreciate your participation.